how fast is AI really moving? Well, a brand new report from the UK's AI Security Institute paints a pretty staggering picture. We're talking about progress that's happening not in years, but in months. We're going to break down exactly what they found.
8 months. Just think about that number. According to this landmark report, that's how long it takes for some AI cyber capabilities to literally double in power. Not years, months. Just let that sink in for a moment. And look, this isn't just some random guess or a prediction from a think tank. This data is coming straight from the UK's official AI Security Institute. These are the people who have been rigorously testing the most powerful AI systems on the planet.
Okay, so to really get the weight of these findings, you have to understand who's making them. What exactly is the AI Security Institute, or ASI, anyway?
So, the ASI is a government group that was set up specifically to get its hands dirty testing these systems. Their whole mission is to cut through all the hype and give us a clear, scientific look at the real risks. And this report, it's the result of them putting over 30 of the most advanced frontier AI models through their paces.
All this official testing has led to some absolutely jaw-dropping results about the raw power of these AI systems, which, of course, leads to the really big question.
So what are we really talking about here? Are these things just slightly better chatbots, or are we witnessing a fundamental leap in what artificial intelligence can do? Well, the data gives us a very clear answer.
This chart really lays it out in black and white. Across all these different areas, we're talking chemistry, cybersecurity, autonomous skills, the performance curves are all going up, and they are going up steeply. It's not just one area. This improvement is happening everywhere, all at the same time. Now, I want you to focus on that red line on the chart. That represents the performance of a human expert with a PhD. You can see that back in early 2024, the AI models just blew right past it. They aren't just matching experts anymore. In fields like biology and chemistry, they are consistently outperforming them.
But the really crucial story here is autonomy. I mean, look at this jump. In late 2023, the success rate for these complex, hour-long software tasks was basically nothing, less than 5%. Now the latest models can get it right over 40% of the time. This means the AI isn't just answering our questions anymore, it's starting to complete entire projects all by itself.
This massive leap forward isn't just because the models are getting bigger. It's about a fundamental shift in how they work. We are now entering the era of AI agents.
Let me put it this way. A standard AI is kind of like a calculator. You ask it a question, it gives you an answer. An AI agent, on the other hand, is more like a research assistant. You give it a high-level goal, like find and summarize the latest research on climate change, and it can actually form a plan, use tools like a web browser, and execute a bunch of steps to get that goal done for you. It's a game changer. And the secret sauce for these agents is giving them tools. This chart says it all. The red line is the base AI model's performance on its own. The blue line is that exact same model, but this time it's given access to external tools, what researchers call scaffolds. That massive gap between them is what's being unlocked. It's the difference between just having a brain and having a brain with hands and access to the internet.
But this is where the report pivots to its central dilemma. These incredible new capabilities, this combination of intelligence and agency, are inherently dual use. They can be used for incredible good and for significant harm.
It's truly two sides of the same powerful coin. The AI that helps a scientist design a life-saving drug could also help a malicious actor design a biological threat. The system that builds our cyber defenses can also be used to tear them down. The underlying capability is exactly the same. The only thing that changes is the intent of the person using it.
And this danger isn't theoretical. The government's own expert testers at the ASII put it starkly in their summary. They said that despite all the safety features companies are building in, they have managed to find critical vulnerabilities to jailbreak every single system they've tested.
So where does all of this leave us? Well, the report's main conclusion isn't so much a prediction, but more of an observation about the sheer velocity of change we are all living through right now. So let's just put it all together real quick. We've seen that AI capabilities are exploding, doubling every 8 months in some areas. These systems are now smarter than PhDs in key sciences, and they can act as autonomous agents, completing complex tasks. But with that power comes a huge dual-use problem, and the unsettling fact that right now, every one of these systems can be broken. And that brings us to the final critical question that this whole report leaves us with. AI's power is accelerating at an exponential rate. So the urgent question for all of us is this: Is our ability to safely build, secure, and govern these systems even in the same race?